Let's start with Mark Grayson. Mark Grayson has three notable showings. The first of which is surviving against his father, Omni-Man. The second of which is helping his father on the planet Thraxa against the invading Viltrumites. And his third best feat is his fight against Conquest. However, that doesn't tell us how strong Mark or the other Viltrumites are. So how strong are they? Believe it or not, Omni-Man told us how strong him and Mark are.
How's it feel to save the world? Or at least the country?
Omni-Man first says that Mark saved a country, if not a planet.
Yeah, you should have seen the asteroid I diverted a few years ago. The size of Texas.
He then tells Mark right after that an asteroid he stopped a few years ago was the size of Texas. Assuming the asteroid that Mark stopped could destroy the planet, this means Omni-Man is much stronger than Mark, meaning Mark is around but downscales from Omni-Man. As for speed, Invincible historically has way less speed feats than attack potency and durability feats. For the show in particular, I only found one scene that's calcable, and there's only 3 different calcs I found on the internet, and it all uses the same arguments. Here's the conclusions of those speed calcs, and I'll link all of them in the description below. Now that we've addressed Mark's place among the Viltrumites, where do his alternate counterparts scale? What we see in Season 3 Episode 7 is they are around Mark, but inferior to him. Moreover, other of the Invincibles are even weaker, seeing how they're able to be killed by other heroes along with technology. So for the Invincibles, I would put all 18 of them somewhere around the country to even multi-continental ranges, and faster than light to possibly billions of times faster than light range. Last note I want to make is on abilities. Historically, the Invincible verse has always focused more on physical showings. There's not much in the way of hacks in verse, granted there's some interesting stuff like portal creation and whatnot, but that pales in comparison to the amount of emphasis Invincible has on its physical showings. For example, all the abilities Viltrumites have are all physical based abilities. They can fly, have a very good sense of balance and control. They have very good reaction speeds. They're physically powerful. They go very fast. All interesting abilities, but they're all geared more towards physical combat. Viltrumites are good, but they're not Mr. Mixie from DC.